Okay. John F. Kennedy, on November 21st, 1963, was talking to his secretary. He's like, hey, I'm going to go to Dallas, Texas, and we're going to have a parade for me because I am the president, and I'm going to wave at all the people that are standing on the streets, whether they like me or not, because you know what? I'm the president now, so I don't give a shit. I'm just going to wave at them. And his secretary was like, no, I don't have a good feeling about this, so he probably shouldn't go. And he was like, bitch! And he smacked her in the face. She stumbled across the room, hit her head against the corner of the desk. He was like, I'm sorry. And he went. He went to Dallas. Dallas, Texas. November 22nd, 1963. He's riding in his limousine down the street. He's waving at all the people that are standing on the corners. Because people could only stand on the corners of the streets. No one could stand along the sidewalks and stuff because it was against Dallas, Texas law at the time. So he's waving every once in a while when they go around a turn at the people that are all gathered at the corners. And he's talking to his wife. He's like, you know what? This is going pretty well. There are quite a few people that really like me in Dallas. And his wife is like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that that law that you told the mayor of Dallas, where people could only stand on the corners of the streets, was such a good idea. It was like, fuck it. I'm John F. Kennedy. You can do whatever I want. So they keep driving. They get to Dealey Square, or Dealey Plaza. There's a couple people just standing around, you know, filming him in case anything happens to him. They just want to make sure that they're there. And he's just, you know, just riding, waving. You know, he's the president. That's what he does. He rides, he waves, he makes decisions. All of a sudden, BAM! His head explodes. His wife, who was sitting right next to him, is like, what the fuck? She looks on the back of the limousine. She sees that his golden earring is splattered to the back of the limousine, so she crawls across the back of the limousine and grabs it. She doesn't want to lose that thing. That was fucking expensive. And then she goes and she grabs her husband, who no longer has a head. And then some secret agent guy jumps on the back of the limousine and they speed off. So no one else gets shot, you know. It's a bad scene. There's brain matter and shit splattered all over the crowd. Everybody is confused and scared and throwing up all over the place. It's horrible. However, what people don't know is that there's a whole backstory to this. Yeah. First time on camera, backstory is gonna come out. Lee Harvey Oswald was the guy who was accused of shooting Kennedy. What people don't know is that Lee Harvey Oswald was having an affair with JFK's wife. Yeah. Yeah. So, they had sex once. JFK's wife was like, you know what? You're not that great. Fuck you. And she bitch slapped him. He fell out of a window onto some people. It was awkward. He ran away. He was pissed. And so he got into the building, some schoolhouse building, I can't remember. And he was going to shoot JFK's wife because he was fucking pissed. Because he had been working on his sexual techniques for years, and then he tried to use them on the president's wife. She didn't think they were that great. So, he was going to try to kill JFK's wife. He had a high-powered rifle from the 3rd story of some fucking building. And then, when they came into Dealey Plaza, he lined the crosshairs up on the wife's stupid face, and he fired. However, a gust of wind caught the bullet, and it hit Kennedy instead. Holy shit. Kennedy got fucked up. Unfortunately, he only had like 1 bullet in the rifle, so that was a bad decision on his part. So, he ran away. He ran up to the grassy knoll. A bunch of people saw him. He kept running. A day and a half later, he was caught. He said he didn't do it. Everybody fucking knows he did. And then some other dude killed him. Shot him right in the face. Fucked him up. So yeah. Lee Harvey Oswald had an affair with the president's wife because she was jealous of Marilyn Monroe. Because everybody knows that Marilyn Monroe and JFK were having an affair. Don't even try to fucking ignore it. It happened. So she wanted to get revenge. She had sex with Lee Harvey Oswald. That's his name, right?
Yes.
Okay. He got jealous, tried to kill her. He killed the president instead. It was a big fucking shitstorm. He got killed by this guy that owns a hotel. And that's it. Johnson became the president. We all moved on. The end.